President Donald Trump plans to attend George H.W. Bush's funeral and mark Wednesday as a national day of mourning after the former president died on Friday at aged 94. The President and First Lady will attend the funeral for President George H.W. Bush at the National Cathedral in Washington, the White House tweeted on Saturday. Get push notifications with news, features and more. Following you'll get the latest updates on this topic in your browser notifications. A state funeral is being arranged with all of the accompanying support and honors, Press Secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders said in a statement, according to the Washington Post. After former First Lady Barbara Bush died in April, Trump did not attend her funeral, while First Lady Melania Trump did attend. In September, Trump did not attend Senator John McCain's funeral, where former President Barack Obama and former President George W. Bush spoke. In a presidential proclamation, Trump declared that December 5 would be dedicated to Bush's memory. I call on the American people to assemble on that day in their respective places of worship, there to pay homage to the memory of President George H. W. Bush, the proclamation said. I invite the people of the world who share our grief to join us in this solemn observance. The proclamation also called for United States flags to be flown at half-staff at the White House and across the country for 30 days in honor of Bush. Trump declined to hold a press conference after attending the G20 summit in Argentina due to Bush's death. I was very much looking forward to having a press conference just prior to leaving Argentina because we have had such great success in our dealing with various countries and their leaders at the G20, he tweeted on Saturday. However, out of respect for the Bush family and former President George H.W. Bush, we will wait until after the funeral to have a press conference, he added. On Saturday, Trump tweeted in remembrance of Bush. President George H.W. Bush led a long, successful and beautiful life, he wrote. Whenever I was with him, I saw his absolute joy for life and true pride in his family. His accomplishments were great from beginning to end. He was a truly wonderful man and will be missed by all. In a statement, the Trumps wrote about Bush's legacy, including Bush's signature phrase about volunteerism, 1,000 points of light, that Trump had ridiculed at a rally in July. Through his essential authenticity, disarming wit, and unwavering commitment to faith, family, and country, President Bush inspired generations of his fellow Americans to public service, to be, in his words, 1,000 points of light illuminating the greatness, hope, and opportunity of America to the world, the statement read. With sound judgment, common sense, and unflappable leadership, President Bush guided our nation and the world to a peaceful and victorious conclusion of the Cold War, the statement continued. As president, he set the stage for the decades of prosperity that have followed. And through all that he accomplished, he remained humble, following the quiet call to service that gave him a clear sense of direction.